Now coming to the rule 430. So this rule is telling like extension of the VMM environment class shall implement the gen configuration, that is generate configuration, then build the environment, then reset the DUT, then the configure the DUT and start the transaction. After that, wait for the end of the simulation, then stop the simulation, and after that clean up the transactions. Okay, so this is how you should implement your test case. So they are telling that these are the generic steps that must be performed to successfully simulate a test case. Okay, so these all things, these all tasks, reset, config, start, your test case need to call these tasks in program block. Okay, so they must be overloaded to perform each step as required by the DUT. Okay, so if we have to perform that operator overloading. Okay, so then only we can verify the whole functionality of the device. Okay, even if a method does not need to be extended for a particular DUT, it should be extended anyway and left empty to explicitly document the fact. But they are trying to say is like in some scenarios we need to extend the things. Okay, but in some scenario no need to extend the things, but they are telling that it's mandatory if you extend the things in order to explicitly document this thing. Okay, this fact, whatever fact we have discussed, overloading. Okay, so that if we are using it but we are keeping that thing empty, then in that case it will not harm the functionality of the circuit. Okay, now coming to the extension of gen configuration. Now already we have derived one class, generate configuration, from the base class, that is vmm underscore environment. Okay, so this generate configure task and build task, reset device, you can extend these tasks itself. Okay, how to means and what they're trying to say is like inheritance. First these tasks are derived from the base class, you can derive one more task from this task. Okay, what they're trying to say, the implementation of these methods in the base class manage the sequence in which these methods must be invoked. Okay, so actually when you are calling these tasks, gen configure build, in your test case. Okay, so you should maintain the sequence. Okay, first you have to call the config task, then build task. Okay, they make it necessary for each test case to enumerate all intermediate simulation step. To ensure the proper automatic ordering of the simulation step, each method extension must call their base implementation first. So what they are trying to say, whenever you are suppose you want to follow one rule, means follow one process, like this generate configuration should come first, then you have to reset the device. Means if you want to proceed one by one, you have to call those things from the base implementation. Okay, in base class implementation they will take care of the sequencing of these tasks. If this rule is violated, the execution sequence of various simulation